One of our newcomers this year, the creator has quickly made an impact. Within just 3 months, they effortlessly climbed to rank 14 on the Akatsuki leaderboards. Their skill level is reminiscent of Snorri LPs, managing to either match or surpass Snorri scores. Considering they've only been actively playing for around 3 months, it wouldn't be surprising to see them rank even higher next year.
Yeri, not Larry, is nowadays mostly recognized for his insane speed scores, overall tapping prowess, and dying first in battle. But when it comes to Relax, Yeri has emerged as a promising newcomer during the first in-cup tournament, setting several high-ranking solo scores on many maps played in the tournament. Fast forward just half a year, and not only did he secure himself a spot on the German World Cup roster, but also quickly established himself as the team's main carry, taking Germany from a below-average relaxed country to a top 6th placing nation. With his insane tournament consistency in raw and aim speed, as well as in reading skill sets, it's not surprising to see this German all-rounder in the top 20 of 2022.
Cosmo became part of the Relix community in early 2023, debuting in the Aim Cup 2 tournament, where his team clinched second place. His standout performances such as Tsutosama and Tokino Ame showcased his expertise in high air reading and speed aim. And if Cosmo chooses to participate in another Relix tournament, I'm confident he'll be among the favorites.
O610, also recognized as Funny Frog or Goofy Gorilla, has gained prominence primarily for his individual achievements on the leaderboards, showcasing unique scores. Distinguishing himself, he's among the few in this list with the B rank featured in multiple top plays. O610's notable strength lies in his raw aim skills, and with a slight improvement in consistency he could very well emerge as a potential top 10 contender in the next year's voting.
Bowser currently holds the 8th place rank on the Relax leaderboards on Akatsuki, and the 2nd place rank for the United States of America, only having Snowy in front of him. This year has been an outstanding year for Bowser, as he has shown he is capable of setting ridiculous scores and has been able to get close to or beat the scores of players even further above him in the rankings. His high AR reading ability and aim is outstanding, and I'm sure with more tournament results and more outstanding plays from him we can be sure to see him shoot for the top 10 in next year's list. Bowser! Amza, primarily recognised as a Geometry Dash player, recently made his debut in the Relax community a few months ago by participating in the Relax World Cup for Romania. Initially, he filled the role of a Hidden 2 player, gradually evolving into a pivotal member for Romania and playing a crucial role in securing their 3rd place position. However, his most significant accomplishment came a few weeks later when he secured 2nd place in KRIM's Relax Battle Royale tournament, dispelling any notion that he's merely a one-trick Hidden 2 player. In a time span of 3 to 4 months, Amza has already broken into the top 10 of the Relax leaderboards. Amza's placement within the top 15 on this list is merely emphasised by his relative unfamiliarity within the Relax community, and if we had the voting maybe 2 to 3 months later, he would very likely be top 10 or even higher.
Miet Dupin is currently the leading face of France in the Relax ranking, and not with a surprise. Especially this year, Miet showed what he can do, getting his first 2K score with Evan picking top 10 this year in the leaderboard. He's been a rising star in your community, and only time can see what he can do.
In the early months of 2023, Crescento went on a massive farming streak, setting multiple top plays on his Relax profile, which led him to break into the top 10 of the Relax leaderboards for the very first time. Although when you think about Crescento, you probably recognize him more as a strong tournament player. Playing in almost every map picked, Crescento solidified himself as being a valuable cornerstone of the USA Relax World Cup team this past year, helping to bring the United States to a top 6 placement overall.
Agent is one of the OS players. Throw at him any tech map and you can be sure that Agent will nail it and your score to the coffin. His tournament performance combined with consistency is unreal. You think Agent is only tech player? Come on, it's not 2022. In the recent year, he improved by a mile on double time and speed aim, being from casual to top tier level. Ooh, Sigma! Not only that, he's also probably one of the biggest upcoming tournament players on Bancho, securing in total 5 badges this year alone, destroying many recognizable players.
Scrobble emerged seemingly out of nowhere, making an immediate impact. Right from his debut in the Relax tournament scene, he clinched the first place position in AIM Cup SideQuest. Presently, Scrobble stands as one of the most versatile tournament players within our community, and there is potential for him to break into the top 10 if he does dedicate more time to his solo play, in addition to his already amazing tournament consistency.
Magnesita excels with this skill that only a select few players can rival. To this is notable like BPM ability on fast-paced maps, combined with his speed aim and Nightgire reading ability. Notably, last year he had the opportunity to represent his country, Italy, in the Relax World Cup, securing the impressive 4th spot, narrowly missing out on the top 3 against Romania in the finals. And if you take in consideration that this was the first time Italy took part in the Relax World Cup, this is a massive achievement. Miner has been around in the scene for a long time, consistently being top 10 in the leaderboards for a couple years now. Magnesita has been defied limits, achieving an unmatched speed aim for all of us to see.
If you think about tech players on Relax, you would probably come up with the Polish tech trio, Malashevsky, Agent 5D, and of course, Azriel. This guy is a total beast at pretty much anything Relax tournament related. He can read insane stuff, has great aim control, and his slider follow abilities are immaculate. Azriel was also a core player in the winning Polish team on AIM Cup 3 Relax World Cup. It's also worth adding that Azriel has been really pushing his Bancho tournament skills, so expect only greater stuff from him. 3 years ago, if you had questioned me about Sicker's potential to be a top 20 candidate, my response would likely have been negative. However, he has since proved me wrong by showcasing significant improvement at a rapid pace in recent years. Sicker really got diverse in his skill set, not just someone who has good raw aim, but also polishing his aim control / flow aim in the recent times, which didn't go unnoticed.
Since 2019, Placek27 has established himself as a powerhouse in the Relax community, securing his position within the top 10 on the leaderboards. His player role in every Relax World Cup for Poland has not gone unnoticed, and he rightfully earned his first Bancho badge as a result. When it comes to Placek, there is no need for further elaboration. His reputation is well known, and it wouldn't be surprising to see his name grace this list again next year.
Bountiful is one of this year's best players, making a notable entry at just 16 years old. Despite having actively played for only around 7 months, he is locked in the number 3 spot on the Relax leaderboard, reaching number 2 at his peak. Bountiful is also one of the best at his skill set, that being his high AR reading and raw aim. A good example of his talent is shown in his play on the cut version of Happy's song, 10P's Extreme, who sends the only player in the map's leaderboard to 3-mod it and get an insane 2200 PP. He also became the second player to reach 40,000 PP, and I think if he maintains this climb, there's a strong chance we may see him getting into the top 3 next year.
Gnahus has been on a crazy Bancho grade ever since 2021. When the speed meta was overflowing the top 50 rankings, Gnahus was pretty much the only one still pushing high BPM aim. He established himself as a great overall player with his tournament performances, both on Relax and Vanilla. There isn't much to say about how he got to the 5th spot, when he's currently number 4 on Benchu and he peaked at number 9 on the Akatsuki Relax leaderboard. He also was a core player in the winning Polish team during the AIM Cup 3 World Cup. It's also worth adding that Gnahus doesn't really farm on Akatsuki, so his rank doesn't even show his full capability and how far he actually could push his limits.
Snowy LP handles high BPM maps like none other. Earlier this year, Snowy LP went on a ridiculous farming spree and set new limits in the relax scene, re-modding maps that people could barely play with DT, while at the same time DTing maps that people could only play with no mod. With that incredible level of performance, he was holding the #1 spot during the entirety of 2023, being ahead of everyone else by multiple thousands of PP at his peak. Snowy LP is a one-of-a-kind player and is easily one of, if not the best raw aim player we've had this year. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us in 2024. Hopefully, a tournament performance better than the time he was eating dumplings during our tryout lobby.
Kicking off the top 3, we have Mahmood. The relaxed GOAT, doesn't need an introduction, you will know him, he's currently rank 1. Despite his battle to compete for rank 1 relaxed, Mahmood still holds the longest consecutive reign, spanning 21 months straight. How chill is that? Not to mention a subtle relaxed PP record of 2.5 KPP. Mahmood has always been the most amazing aim player, and it's no surprise to anyone that he secured the top 3 in this split.
Malashevsky is not just a beast in standard tournaments. He's also a monster in Relax tournaments, winning every AIM Cup he's participated in, and just a few months ago also winning the Relax World Cup 2023 with a remarkable showing. While his individual performance is decent, securing the number 27 spot on the Relax leaderboard, it's important to note that many of his best scores come from tournament maps. Despite this, he remains a formidable foe. He was so far one of the only players that could match the Romanian powerhouse we all know. Malashevsky is someone you can throw almost every skill set at, and he would be great at it. He's one of the best all-rounders in the game, and whether in standard or relax, he's a player no one can ignore.
Badu is definitely the most well-known Relax player, having probably one of the biggest carry performances in his Relax career during AIM Cup 2, where he won the whole tournament. Seriously, this man is a beast. Not just that, but also in the latest Relax World Cup, he just proved again why he's the best Relax player we have tournament-wise, securing him the 3rd place spot in the Relax World Cup with the help of his fellow Romanian teammates. Badu currently holds the 4th place spot in the Relax leaderboards with only mostly no mod scores. This is honestly insanely impressive. Notably, a substantial number of his scores remain unchallenged in terms of accuracy. If you ever took a look at a very hard aim control map or a ridiculous jump map, you'll be sure to see Badu holding the top spot with a remarkable 1-2% accuracy lead over his competitors. This has truly earned the number 1 spot in this year's rankings for Badu, and we can't wait what 2024 has in store for him.
You never raise your head, you never show me your head.